It is Valentine's Day, and I'm on my way to drop my wife's Valentine's Day present off at work, at her work. Today was also Donuts Day with Daddy at my son's daycare. I got this cute little picture of him. He's holding up his I Heart Daddy, and he has like a frame with all these rocks that he glued on himself, and it says "My Daddy Rocks." Really cute. Got my wife a card. It's one of these things that folds out a lot, and she's thinking that chocolate's giving her heartburn, so I got her a little thing, Skittles, heart shaped. And what I'm hoping we can do is that this will survive until spring, and then we can plant it. It's like a little rose bush. So I'm hoping that that will stay alive. And if it does, I'll be planting that during the spring and seeing if we can actually get that to grow. We already have 2 rose bushes, and this will be a 3rd. And lastly, for my lunch, I got a concrete mixer, Oreo cookie one, and she'll probably want that also. So that's another thing for her, for her Valentine's Day present. So yeah, done quite a bit. Went out after I dropped my son off at daycare, and I did the donut things and everything. He cried when I left, which it breaks your heart, but it's like I can't stay here. I have to, and you have to, because most things you have to leave, even though they're crying. You're just like, oh. But after probably 2 or 3 minutes, he probably stopped and he ended up playing. Because he took. There's this big car I had in my truck that it's like a remote control. It's a really cheap remote control car that somebody had bought him for Christmas, and it really never really worked. But he actually just likes to push it as a car more than he does using it as a remote control car. So he took that into daycare with him, and I was like, he wouldn't leave without it. And they're like, oh, it's okay, kids do it all the time. I was like, all right, cool. So he'll come back home with that. Be interesting when I get home. See, he's mad at me, or he probably won't remember. He's like, oh, Daddy home. Hey, Daddy. But the reason why I'm driving from my house is because I forgot something very important this morning. My coffee cup. So I was like, I can't. Because if I got to work, I could have made coffee, but I wouldn't have had a cup. And that's not going to fly with me. Like, I could have went and gotten like a styrofoam cup, but those things are tiny. I don't fall around the card. I was like, yeah, those little tiny cups. I'd need quite a few of them. Question for everyone: does anybody think I should grow a handlebar mustache? Be your comment below. I'm thinking about it. I've always liked them. I had one at one time, but never really did it. Did it a few times. Like I sent a picture to my brother. If I can find it, I'll try to put it in the video. But I've liked them. Wife doesn't like them. So probably for her, I'd have to probably brush it down like the way it is now. Like it looks like this side kind of looks like I have one, like I could do it, but the problem is the hair here doesn't go up. It should be attached up here and not here. This side's a little bit better. It's not long enough, but I can. Oops! I ran off the road. I'm talking too much. So yeah, I'm gonna get off here. Don't want to run off the road again. But anyways, I'll let you know how the wife felt about her presents. Left my wife's office just a few minutes ago. She really liked the stuff I got her. And she ate my concrete mixer. I knew that happened. But she liked the stuff. She liked that I got her Skittles because she's having issues with heartburn and stuff like that. And it seems like chocolate seems to give her heartburn sometimes. So she, I knew that she wouldn't want chocolate, but she would want chocolate and she would eat it and get her heartburn. So I got her a thing that had Skittles in it, like I showed you. She liked that, and the little flower thing she liked, and hoping it will live until spring, like I said. We both plant it. So far, Valentine's Day is pretty good. We were supposed to have donut day today at work, but I had donut with Daddy Day with Adrian, so I think that was better. I'd rather eat donuts with my little boy than I would at work. I mean, granted, even though I've been at this job for a year, a little over a year now. I don't know a lot of people, mainly because I deal with servers and stuff like that. So I don't do a lot of that type of work. That reminds me, I'm on the safety committee at work, and we have this thing coming up to we got to put together these presentations, and I haven't done mine. It's like, I think it's a month away. I think it's the 14th next month. I gotta do that. I just remembered. I completely forgot. It's basically a little bit like a 3-minute presentation you gotta be able to give to people really quickly. Talk about, I think mine's gonna be over posture and stuff like that when you're sitting down and at your desk. And make sure you don't hurt your back and carpal tunnel type stuff when you're typing. So hopefully it won't be too bad. But I gotta get on that.